All right, very well. First of all, let me welcome you to Kindness Lab. We are here by the good graces of the San Francisco Dharma Collective. And for the month of October, whether you knew it or not, Kindness Lab becomes Death Lab. And so we will begin with basic Shikantaza style meditation. I'll explain things as we go along. I will be leading a guided meditation, and then I'll be leading a guided visualization after the regular meditation. The second part, the visualization, is the part that is most closely connected to the death and dying process. So if you are feeling overwhelmed or emotionally wonky, under-resourced today, or simply just don't want to do that, I will ring a bell at the end of the meditation. I will announce the transition into this other piece. I just don't want to leave anybody surprised by this. Okay, so bring yourself into a basic, comfortable, upright, seated position. Traditionally, we try to get into a position cross-legged on the floor with no support for the back. But a lot of Westerners find that it makes a lot more sense to sit upright in a chair. If that is what you are doing, use the back of the chair as little as possible so that your spine is long and tall and that you are held upright primarily by balance, so that the vertebrae in your spine stack up one on top of another, and there doesn't need to be any kind of exaggerated pose or position. Typically, we tuck the chin in just a little bit. Everybody is different. I, for example, have a serious neck issue, and I tend to keep my chin higher than normal. All right. We will start today with a little bridge activity. I'm asking you to sit down and pay close attention and relax at the same time. So, you're coming from your busy day, your regular life, and we will spend just a few minutes humming. I'll lead the humming, and then I may fade out for a few minutes, but we're going to hum for, 3 to 5 minutes. I would invite you to feel the physical sensations of your throat as you are humming. And this is a very, very simple practice. You simply keep your mouth closed and you make a humming noise. It's going to be like this. Further instructions would be to allow the muscles in your throat to relax as much as you can, so that the humming moves freely through you without a lot of constriction and without a lot of tightening. All right. Everybody is muted except for me. You won't be able to hear each other. I would love to bring everybody together in a big stone cathedral to do this kind of exercise where the sound is awesome. But for just a moment, imagine that you could hear other people doing this. We're trying to bridge the digital gap just a little bit and feel like we're actually in the same space. Okay, off we go. Very good. Now allow yourself to come into more peaceful repose and bring your full attention to the physical sensations around your lips, inside your lips, any kind of tingling, any kind of sensation left over from the humming. And just pay very, very close attention to how those sensations feel. No need to try to describe them or label them. And now begin to lengthen your in-breath. We are working today to sharpen our concentration, to develop a stable awareness of mind. And so I'll ask you to move the locus of attention from time to time. You may remain quite aware of sensations in your lips or in your jaw or in your throat. We're going to bring our full attention to the middle of the body. This would be everything from your belly button to your chin. We're going to pay very close attention to the physical sensations of breathing. Notice that with each in-breath, your belly expands gently and softly. And then on each out-breath, it falls again. With each in-breath, your rib cage expands, your shoulders and clavicle may elevate slightly, and then with each out-breath, there is relaxation, release. You may be aware of clothing touching your skin, very subtle movement against the chair you're sitting in. let that go completely and bring your attention to your feet. Wherever your feet are resting, check in to see that they are completely relaxed, at ease, fully parked. And then take note of your legs. Notice any sense of density or heaviness. You may also be aware of temperature gradient, possibly the movement of air, perspiration, or simply the background signal of being alive. Good. Now bring your full attention to the contact points on the backs of your legs and on your butt, where you are sitting on the cushion or chair. Again, no need to name or label those sensations, but feel for contact, for pressure, for support and lift from the cushion. Good. Then work your way up through the lower back. If you are experiencing any kind of struggle to maintain your posture, this would be a good time to make small adjustments. Come into an easy and comfortable upright position. And then work your way up through the middle and upper back, across the rib cage, across your scapula, up over the backs of your shoulders, into the area around your trapezius muscles and your neck. The neck and the trapezius muscles in particular are a place where we tense up physically when we are tensed mentally. So take a couple of deep breaths. Each in-breath will elevate the shoulders slightly, and each out-breath will allow you to release and relax any muscular tension in the neck and shoulders. check in with the muscles and the skin of your scalp, coming all the way over to the forehead and your temples. And just check to see if there's any holding, any tension. And if there is, let that go. Good. Now check in with the muscles of your cheeks. This will be just under your eye sockets and above your mouth. Your jaw should hang loose. Teeth certainly not grinding or in contact. Soft. Your tongue can be touching the backs of your upper teeth or simply floating gently, resting. Good. Now bring your full awareness into your throat, as far down as you can reasonably feel. You may notice that on a long inhale, you can feel the coolness of the air reaching all the way down. And then on each exhale, the warmth and moisture coming from your lungs. Good. Now bring your attention a little higher in the throat, to the back of the throat, to the last place where you can feel the in-breath strongly. Good. Now bring your attention a little higher up into your sinus cavity. And take note of wherever you feel your in-breath most strongly. This location is going to be your meditation anchor for the next few minutes. Notice each in-breath and each out-breath as it passes over this spot. anything draws you away from your awareness of breathing at your chosen spot, simply return your attention to that spot, gently and kindly. You may need to do this over and over. And so the way that we do it becomes of paramount importance. Always gentle, always kind. Good. The physical sensations of breathing at your chosen focus spot will be the anchor for you for the rest of this meditation. If you get confused, or if you get lost in thought, simply return to this spot and notice the physical sensations of breathing there. Now begin to deepen your in-breath just a little. With each in-breath, there is a physical expansion. Part of what we are intending to do this evening is to fill the space that your attention can pay attention to. So that with each in-breath, your awareness of self and space is allowed to expand. As your awareness of the in-breath expands, you may find that certain boundaries within or of your body generally do not pertain to your awareness, so that you may experience the in-breath expanding beyond the body. by expanding on the in-breath, we begin to loosen and shed any unnecessary constriction or tightness. We allow the sensations of breathing and awareness itself to expand without boundary. Your awareness encounters sounds, feelings, physical sensations, visual imagery. These are all included in the meditation. If you find that your mind is constricting around any of these, either to pull it towards you because you want more, or to push it away because you'd rather not, simply relax and release that constriction and let these phenomena go as they will.